Hi, I'm Hans Villem, and in this video in the Life Explained series I would like to list the 10 biggest surprises that we may expect when we die. Let's face it, we all have to die, but most people feel very uncomfortable talking about it, and that is a pity, because too many souls who are going through the dying process are very confused, and that because they don't know what to expect. Since we do not know when we are going to die, I thought it would be a good idea to find out what it is before it is too late. The 10 surprises that I'm going to list are irrespective whether I am agnostic, whether I am secular, or whether I am deeply religious or atheist. The death process is a very natural process, and Mother Nature has been doing it for millions of years, and she isn't going to change it because of our beliefs. So this is what can be expected. The number one surprise for many is that there is no such thing as death. Those who believe that death is a total extinction of consciousness or awareness will have to come to grips with the fact that life continues after the physical death. Death is not an end, as many people had hoped or expected. Surprise number two is that we will still have a body after death. It is not a physical body made of cells, but a spiritual body made out of spiritual particles. This new body feels very much the same as the old body. In some cases, this spiritual body may even be younger and nicer than the one we had before. Surprise number three is that we cannot hide anything from anybody. All our thoughts, emotions, desires, and so on are now clearly visible to everyone. They are reflected in our soul garment, also called our aura. Surprise number four is that for the most part we have not really changed much through the process of death. Our character, personality, opinions, and most of our beliefs are completely intact, for the better and or for the worse. Anybody who hoped to be wiser or more enlightened when they die will be disappointed. Surprise number five is that all our strong desires, our cravings, addictions, habits, obsessions, or substance abuses will still be with us on the other side and felt intensely. The problem is that we no longer have a physical body to satisfy them with. Surprise number six is that we realize very quickly that most of our pursuits we had on earth are actually unimportant, like personal achievements, status, career, collecting stuff, fame, recognition, and so on. They have no meaning anymore. And the only thing that truly matters is how much we have loved and served and forgiven others. And surprise number seven is that in most cases beings of light, which we also call angels, greet us and help us to accommodate us to the new place where we will be living. But this can only happen when we give them our permission or show them our willingness. Never be too afraid to approach them. Never be too afraid to approach them. They are here to help and guide us. Surprise number 8 is that in many cases we will also be greeted by loved ones like our spouses, friends, relatives and others who have died before. This is usually a very joyous reunion. Or we may even be greeted by our pets or any other animal with which we had a very close bond during our lifetime. Surprise number 9 is that there will be no dancing around the throne of God, or growing wings, or sitting on clouds, or strumming harps. The new spiritual world we have entered may look surprisingly similar to the one we left behind, and it offers a large variety of activities to further our soul's progress. And lastly, surprise number 10 is that there is no eternal hell or damnation or final judgment day. These are concepts thought up by humans who wished to manipulate others by fear. For more information on death, dying, suicide, grieving or mourning, you may want to watch any of my videos on these topics. Well, it really doesn't matter whether you believe any of this what I've shared with you. Sooner or later you will find out for yourself. The only thing I would like you to remember is that when we make or have made the transition, which we call death, to look out for those light beings. They are there to help us and to guide us. And we mustn't be intimidated by their bright light and not be afraid to approach them. Just ask them to please take us to our new adventure. Happy trails! And the only thing that truly matters is how much we have loved and served and forgiven others.